Hello, welcome back to the next episode in this series from James Mandolare's YouTube channel. We're playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6, The Gathering Storm by Firaxis Games, and we are beginning to move into a much more active phase of the game, where we can now begin to build on our success in the first age and here in the classical age, where we've had a golden age. We're heading into the medieval age now. Our civilization is not going to fall at the time of Rome. It's going to continue on into the future. That's the Civilization 6 world, and some say the flaw. That, you stay the same civilization, same leader throughout all the ages. When, as we know, civilizations rise and fall and change and transform, and that's what Civilization 7 tries to make a part of its game. So we can wait till we play that game to worry about things like that. This game has its own charm and its own logic, and we're going to play with it and enjoy it for its own sake. No game is perfect, and no game other than life itself, which is kind of like a video game in some ways, I think. Like chess is like life. We have a nice, lonely little most powerful game and most powerful soldier in the game just sitting in the Rome having fun. And that's got to stop. 12 turns for a crossbowman there. 4 turns for another one coming from Antium. So everybody's trying to do what they can for the war effort. That's great. Take over these city-states. You need soldiers. You can see 30 turns, man, for just about anything up there. 30 turns. I think ancient walls are a definite urgent necessity that far up there in the northern lands. Here comes his settler. He's already got some iron there, so here comes my settler as well. And I want my settler to settle la. Settle la, right? La. And hopefully not be overpowered by that other settler. Now, this guy really needs to upgrade, but he can't, because there just ain't enough gold. Alright, there ain't enough gold, then okay. This wire's going to come back. We'll get back to that barb camp as soon as we can get upgraded. As soon as we get the money. Okay, this galley is going down south. He just keeps kind of patrolling in that one place. He's kind of a homebody. Alright, I would like to get the adjacency. Get this guy upgraded before he gets too much in trouble, so he's going to drop back. This guy, too, is making the siege happen, so that's good. I'll hit there and then go to the next square over there and try to get back to full strength again. I'm going to hit the city, try to break down those walls to stop it from healing quite so much. I can't heal because it's under siege. Pillage 81 faith. We can always use that. We're a little low on faith. I think we got enough now for a new settler, which we should snag before the age ends. Going into Ostia with the warrior. He did his job. Making Corfinium down there. Looking for things to steal from this boy king around his cities. You can't take any of the luxuries that are in his cities, but you can take the ones that are on his border, outside his border, which is what we want to do. Alright, we're just checking on the environs here of Venice. Okay, very good. And what we got? A catapult? Nice. Got a catapult. Gonna attack my poor little warrior up there. Of course he is, because he's brutal. He's brutal. Now it's got his city shot against him. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Now, if he could move and pillage, well, I don't think he can. He can move, but he can't move and pillage. If I bring him back, he might survive across the river there. I'm not sure. I could probably still hit him. Going back to get another crossbowman. I need crossbowmen, not archers. Coming back to kind of also, kind of watch out up here for this settler. So he can get up there and get in place and settle. Gotta remember, I also want this wine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's good. And then a bunch of food down here on those plains. That might be nice. Can we do it in time and stop Gaul from doing it and get that iron at long last that we so desperately, desperately need? Okay, we have men-at-arms coming up. There's a pillage over here, so let me approach from this side so we can get up there and pillage that. We are in a bit of trouble here with that damn catapult. Unfortunately. There's no pillage there. I think I'll just fortify that horse and keep building up our military and like that. We lost our siege now. Can heal up now. But we're going to keep hitting it because that stops the healing. And I'm going to try to upgrade that warrior in Rome. Go past Vesuvius without dying. Forgot about that. Alright, I am looking for some resources that I can steal. Can't steal iron. He doesn't take iron. That's a strategic resource, so Anansi won't take it. I gotta find something because he's gonna run out of turns just running around here. Okay, he's got 20 turns, 4 charges. But come on, we gotta find some stuff to steal. Let's get the science, let's get the culture. Anansi, come on, buddy. Well, now you want 20 more horses. What about 1 iron? No more iron? Yeah, you rue the day you gave me the iron. You're going to give me 10 Diplo for 20 horses. I got 36. That would leave me with, I guess. Yeah, I'll get more horses. I'm going to settle some horses. I'm going to get some more horses. We're going to get some more horses. Don't worry. Oh my God, you killed that unit as well? Oh, you warmongering, baloney eating subhuman beasts. Oh, we got ourselves a nice little scale. Well, we don't want to get scouted. We don't want to get bugged by no scout. Okay, I did want to stay around his cities so I could rob them, not just go running off. I also wanted to get that barb camp taken care of out there too. So much to do, so little time. Okay, we're just trying to keep this. Got the siege tower in place so we can keep doing damage to it, but we can't keep it permanent. Here comes this man-at-arms, very powerful warrior, which we hope this one will become very soon. Okay, let's settle out in the west. We can't really get to the east too easily now with this barb camp in our way. We can go up this way, but I think we might want to get 7 population and Magnus so it won't take population. So we should get our faith purchase settlers from here. Doesn't take any population, that's right. Okay, got a settler. Been concentrating on mostly settling. Okay, we might just make this. Looks good, looks good. Okay, let's get up there. Coming across to make sure there's no trouble. Doesn't look like it. We got the horses up there. Alright, we're going to check out the Southland here. There's a barbarian ship. Of course there is. Oh. 250 gold. Don't have it. Could use the cart. Oh, there's a... Could use the 50% reduction of gold cost in upgrading your units, but it doesn't come until a certain tech. Remember, we're automatically going through the tech tree. We're about to get a bit of a boost with military engineering and divine right about to finish. That'll be good. Then we can look at our military policies. We'll get an extra one. Build, blast, battle. Model of the U.S. 16th Engineer Brigade. Okay, this is great. Armories, definitely great. Beef up your encampments that we meant to build and haven't yet. Military engineer, trebuchet is a stronger catapult, and niter resource. That's a military strategic resource. We do have some, not here in Africa, but here in Sicily. One of the reasons why I wanted to get it, but it's just too far away. Look at that. So we need another settler out here, obviously. That's why another reason why I did it. I went as far as I could, but 1, 2, 3, so we can't reach it. Just one tile away. 1, 2, 3. Valletta can't reach it either. So we need a settler. We just spent all our faith, so we can't do it that way. And we've made a campus in here. Isn't that nice? We made a campus. Let's get a library in 5. Beef up our science. We can catch up to Gaul before we start the war. Okay, I'm still going to scout out, see what kind of troops around. He hasn't taken Geneva. Thought he would. He hasn't done it. Okay. Alright, it looks like we got this. We have to buy that iron. He can't get it. So there's Puteoli way out there in Gaulic territory. Talk about expansive. Alright, now we have to get another settler down here. And here it is. And we are going to also settle down here, for sure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this would be sufficient. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's the next settle out there. We'll have a whole Roman settlement. Let's see if we can buy anything. Yeah, we got $100. Oh, so close. So close. Let's see if she'll deal with us. Got some marble. You want some marble? You won't give us one. Frickin'. You won't give us $100 for that marble? Okay, never mind. My love. How about you? You want some marble? Mr. Friendly over there, he's green. He's green with friendliness. How about you? You give me 100, he'll give me 100. Give me 10, give me 10. Come on, give me 10, give me 10. You want some of this? How about 8? What else you want? Not having enough. Give me open borders. I'll give you open borders. You'll give me open borders, I mean. I'll take this 10 off. You'll give me 89. You'll give me 1 per turn. One, that's $30. Come on, you got the money. You're Mr. Trader. Come on. 1. Okay, you give me 1, you give me 5. You give me 5. Give me 5, bro. Give me 5. No? Don't give me 5? Okay, that's old school anyway, I get it. How about bones? You want to give me 3? Alright, that's a good deal. I'll take it. Although I probably could have gotten a better one from Gaul. I don't want to get into any long-term arrangements with Gaul because then it may be trouble. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. That's why I did it. I got iron in my empire. Isn't that great? And then if I could faith purchase a builder out here. Wow, I can faith purchase all that other stuff too? I didn't know that. Yowzer dowser. I must have gotten some kind of ability to do that from, say, Valletta or something. Putting all those envoys in Valletta that gave me this faith power. That's awesome. And that's what city-states can do. I'm suzerain of that city-state. That means I'm the leader of it. One of its bonuses is you can make things with faith. We can look that up and show you where that is. Right now, though, I am going to buy a builder out here and get that iron online so we can make legions and men-at-arms. I just think that was great. Let's look at that again. Ancient walls with faith? You betcha. Gaul's going, oh my god, you got ancient walls? Man, 62 turns for a damn, for anything out here. This place is hurting. But we'll go with the monument. We'll let it build a monument for 20 turns, like it should. Then we'll try to get it to upgrade. Speaking of upgrade, if we had 250 big ones, we could upgrade this one. I'm going to look at the civics tree for a moment and find where that 50% gold discount on all unit upgrades is. Aha, it's right here. It's not even chosen. So this is where we break the chain, right? We hit the shift, go right to mercenaries. And it would be, millions of turns before we could even get there because it's all programmed to go somewhere else. But I'm going to just hit mercenaries. So then I'll go to divine right. We'll finish that, of course, and then we'll go up to mercenaries and grab that. Now it's a whole different chain. Only these three. After that, what do I want to get? Mercantilism or nationalism? I can go up here. Nationalism. Now it's going to pick up all these different texts, but it's going to get mercenaries. After it gets feudalism. Feudalism because it's got a builder card that's good. Gives you 2 extra build actions. So we want feudalism. You got to finish divine right first, then it'll go to feudalism, then it'll go to mercenaries, then it'll go to, always hard to find these, mercenaries, then guilds, then medieval fairs, then domestic service, then humanism, because you got to have all these before you got to get the Enlightenment, then you can get the nationalism. We'll skip mercantilism, which I also want to get. So, anyway, on and on it goes like that. We've taken a different path. We're still trying to get to the same place where we can make 3 units into one really strong military unit. Alright, this barbarian horseman has been holding the line, allowing us to do damage and not let Bologna off the hook. That's good. Our men-at-arms coming into line here. This is difficult for our one single crossbowman, but we're trying to get other ones out. To get 250 is going to take a heck of a long time. And this is kind of fighting this war with Bologna with one hand behind her back here. Alright, I'm going to get a little action for our horsemen. Horsemen aren't strong, they get hurt. But I want to wear it down for our true assault, which will be this men-at-arms when he finally gets there. Comes a warrior, hopefully to get upgraded. I'm going to scoot around that guy and kind of come over here and try to find the lay of the land. Like I said, he's trying to find, just like in between these cities, if there's some kind of bonus resource, I want to steal it from him. I know there's islands out here, but I want to check out the Iberian Peninsula with that guy. So he's going there to find the Portuguese, just so I can show him I made a ship, so he stops yelling at me about it. Alright, civilization's cruising right along, having a very tough time of it with these baloney-eating interlopers who are trying their best to kill my horsemen and cause me all kinds of trouble. Metal casting has been boosted, and that gives us a bigger boost once we get it. So we definitely want it. We will definitely get it. And there is divine right. Listen, strange women laying in ponds, distributing swords, is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just 'cause some watery tart threw a sword at you. Monty Python. Ooh, they're such funny lads. So we have 50% production toward industrial era, earlier in heavy and light cavalry units. That is a great card, of course. 15% production toward Renaissance, medieval, classical, and ancient wonders. Guess who wants that card? Mont Saint Michel. I've been there. I went on a high school trip to France, and I saw that wonder. And that looks pretty good. 12 warrior monks. That's quite the boost for that wonder. Okay, government unlocked. Now I shall be made king. I've been waiting for this day. My ancestors have struggled from the ancient era to this day for us to become a kingdom under Your Majesty King Julius the 25th. Yes, we will confirm the switch. We'll get a big shot of error score we don't need. And now we have an expanded government. I do want to get this wonder card in. That's great. And let's see what else we got. We'll wait for the builder card to come out and replace that +2 gold. All right, we have a new wonderful production of military units. We're going to use chivalry to get these heavy and light cavalry units back. They just killed our horsemen, and we'll get them back. We have a purple wild card slot that can take anything. It doesn't matter. You know, anything you want. You can put anything you want in that. Now, I don't want any riders. I don't need any generals, really, although generals might be good. Production in all my cities might be nice. What do I want? Do I want +2 great general points? I guess so. I'm going to make a whole, spam of encampments now. Anywhere I can from here on out. Our new government's defense minister suggests that we might want to build impressive defenses to protect our bustling capital. Knowledge of castles is advanced, always does when you get monarchy. You have to call me Your Majesty now. I am a king, and my bloodline shall prevail for Rome and bring Rome greater glory, because we are Rome, divinely inspired by Venus, of course. Oh, this guy's going to step back in the city. He's got a barb camp to take care of, but damn it, he's got to get upgraded. He can't get upgraded. It's rough. It's rough. But we're settling the west, so we can't be too hard on ourselves. This builder's going to hop up there. He's got the monumentality boost to his movement, so he can run right up there. And he's going to hit that iron. And now it's going to give us iron. Here is 2 iron per turn. It's given us science course, 4 production, excellent. And 2 iron per turn. We got 49 iron from the Boy King, and that's unbelievable. That's great. Finally, we have ourselves a nice crossbowman to go ahead and punish Bologna for its terrible slight. I'm going to move the siege tower over to the men-at-arms. Keep it safe. It takes me a second to think of these things because I used to be quite sharp, but I've gotten on a bit, I must say, and I forget things right in the middle of my sentence these days, and at my age, you never know. I saw my mom get dementia, and I know I joke and I say, let's senile and stuff. It's really not funny. I shouldn't really do that. Try not to. So it's saying my mom used to say, he said he was talking to my Uncle Bruno one time, and she said something about someone being senile, and he said, "Okay, see you now," and he hung up. He thought she said, "See you now." She's laughed about that. Yeah, she was a good old bird. All right, miss my mom. You always miss your mom, I guess, right? Especially a good one like mine. She was great. All right, this archer is just like boring. He's just sitting around doing nothing. This settler, what kind of, how come he got stalled? He's supposed to be out here. Let's go, get out there. And then I got to start sending settlers to fill in the gaps that are close by. But this first must be accomplished. The death of Bologna and Bologna. Okay, we're still hitting the city. We still got a siege tower now. It's a strong men at arms. The walls are already down. We just have to keep on doing it. It can heal and will heal. But we'll keep at it till finally we can take it for our own. We'll have a campus already. And a trade route to Greece, apparently, which is always good for my love life. Again, please don't tell Cleopatra. If you ever meet her. We haven't met her yet, but if you ever do meet her, don't tell her I have another girlfriend on the side. Because, we're only friends. I wish there was more, but Gorgo and I have to admit are only friends. She's into her work, which is training for... It's all about the military with her for some reason. I don't know. I mean, no offense. I like the military too, but there's more to life than just killing people. Isn't there? Look at that. I couldn't even upgrade these guys, so I'm going to go back, try to milk this barb camp again, and see what I can do. Okay, I can get that marble in this city. That's good. Can also get the wine, which might be nice. Cost $100. Only got 112. I'm making 22 per turn, but that's okay. Let's save up some money. We'll come down here. Maybe we'll come down here. It's easier to make a farm. Oh, we got the boost for feudalism, and we're working on feudalism by making 6 farms. That's our 6th farm. Isn't that good? I'm glad I decided to make that farm. I didn't know I'd get the boost right before we were going to get it anyway. 3 more turns. That's great. Okay, we're going to come down here and take an extra shot at that city when we can. Siege tower is just going to sleep in place. Stop bugging me. And this guy's going to go in, take the city. I hope at least beat it down pretty good. Probably should have hit it with this first, but that's alright. We'll do it backwards. Alright, I probably could have taken it if I did that the other way around. Alright, I don't have enough gold to upgrade this warrior, but I'll bring him in and maybe next turn he'll be close enough. I don't know, probably just hit it with that man at arms and we'll be good to go. Soon get another iron mine to work with. I'm going to go around this barb camp out to here and see if what's shaking. 16 more turns. I'm not finding any kind of bonus resources out here. So I'm going to go up here, get the ones up here, and then hit that barb camp if I can got enough life left. I don't know. Okay, we're going way south. The south of Europe is, once you get to Spain, the Spanish Iberian Peninsula out here, of course they got niter. It gets really far south from Italy up here, and of course the Netherlands way up here in northern Europe. Spain is many, many miles farther south. That's why it's so dry and warm and beautiful there, especially on the coast. Never been. Like to go someday. I don't know if I'll live long enough. Like to go to Italy too. Never been to Italy. That would be great. Alright, I think we can take Bologna next turn, despite its tiny bit of healing. We have a siege tower. We are Romans, and Bologna is ours. Yes, it's our good fortune to have a builder in there that can fix up the city. That's good. I think we'll keep it. it's already somewhat developed. And we need that iron, so I still have a place for an aqueduct there, I think. Let me see if we do. I think we do. Bath? Yeah, we have a place for a bath. Good. Alright, we're going to keep the city and try to fix it up best we can. Keep the city. It's close to Rome, so it may have some benefit to unify our nice little empire, right? 1, 2, 3, so this city can grow out to these tiles. 1, 2, 3, so it'll be, we'll own all the tiles through this area. It's nice to have all the tiles. And if we have to settle a little tiny city in there at the end of the game, toward the end of the game, sometimes I do that. Alright, we will repair the monument first. Rejoice, of course, that we have finally, if I may say so, achieved the first goal of uniting the Italian peninsula. Yes, we need to eradicate Venice next. But look, the Italian peninsula is ours. Ours. And though our work is not done by any means, we struggle on for the greater glory of Rome. But I'm sad to say, another thrilling episode has gone by. It's a good place to end with the taking finally of Bologna. And this time we didn't need to erase it. It wasn't settled next to a volcano. So we can let it breathe. We can buy plenty of, we just got a big paycheck for taking that city. Remember, we get $300 every time. And now we're going to take that iron, save one charge on this builder after he's gone around fixing up the land to go up there. He'll have some protection. He'll go up there. Now, another aspect here before we go is that these military units are slowly but surely getting better, stronger. And you don't need a huge army if you have a well-equipped one. We got archers now. We're getting iron now. And you'll see that though we've had to wait to upgrade our army for many generations and many millennium, we can now do so because now we have the strategic resource. We get one more settler and get down here and settle this. Of course, we also need to look at our, I think settlers can go through ocean tiles, but I'm not sure on that. We might have to get a tech to do that. But we need a settler out here to get this niter so we can then get even better military. So we need to do that. I'm going to make a farm triangle out here. Because with feudalism coming up, you'll see just 2 turns that any adjacent farm will increase the yield for the farm. So if you have 3, then this one's adjacent to this one and this one is adjacent to this one and this one, and this one's adjacent to this one and this one. So they all get, amplified, right? It all increases. Remember, adjacency is the secret to success in this game. It's all about adjacency. Now I don't have to worry about any kind of enemy getting me. I can just bring my brave soldiers to safety. Nobody's attacking them. We have won the war with the Bolognese. They are now Roman, and glad to be so. Now Venice must fall. It is the will of Venus that it be so. But we can now use our military to overcome those swordsmen to the north. But we will add Venice to our lovely society. They will want to be Roman as well. Just as Vatican City was once a cabal of perverse Egyptian worshippers, and are now staunch and patriotic Romans, so Bologna too has become blessed to be part of the divine Roman Empire. the Roman kingdom right now, as it expands, it has expanded in this era quite a bit, the Golden Age. We have ancient walls now here, and we have all that we need. Due to monumentality and just a couple of wonders, we have prevailed. And we shall continue to prevail, I swear, in the next episode. Thanks for listening to me with all my funny voices and silly things I say and little dramas that I make up here in the game. That's why I'm doing this too, is to kind of show you that I'm not like the other gamers that are so serious about the game. I like to play, and I like theater, and I like playing characters and stuff. And if the game doesn't provide it, I'll provide it with my own imagination, And that's, for me, as a guy that is a writer myself and has a great creative imagination. That's one of my gifts that I was given by the universe, was to be imaginative. I've always been that way since I was a kid. Everybody's given some kind of thing from the universe. I have an ability to understand symbolic things, and I have a great joy of life that's been a part of me just from the days I was born, because I've always been in love with trees. Trees have always been the most wonderful thing for me. I don't know why. I've always had this affinity for trees. It's weird. I should have been a druid, I guess. Anyway, we can talk about that and many other silly things on the next episode of James Plays Sid Meier's Civilization VI: The Gathering Storm, created by the geniuses in Firaxis Games. On the next one. See ya.